The land of pyramids, pharaohs, and fascinating history, ancient Egypt has long captivated our imaginations. What might surprise you, however, is how advanced their legal system was for its time. In this journey back in time, we'll uncover 10 astonishing facts about ancient Egyptian law that will leave you amazed at the sophistication and wisdom of this ancient civilization. Number 1. Ancient Egyptian society was highly organized and governed by a comprehensive legal system. The legal system in ancient Egypt was complex and well-structured, blending customary laws, religious principles, and royal decrees. These rules and regulations dictated nearly every aspect of daily life, from business transactions to family matters, maintaining social order and justice in a highly stratified society. Number 2. Ancient Egyptians had judges and courts. Contrary to popular belief, ancient Egyptians had a functional court system where judges and legal professionals presided over legal disputes. Magistrates, or high-ranking officials, would often act as judges and enforce the laws. In some cases, judgments were rendered in writing, providing insight into the legal reasoning and decision-making of the time. Number 3. Legal codes existed long before the famous Code of Hammurabi. While the Code of Hammurabi often takes center stage as one of the oldest legal codes, the ancient Egyptians had written laws predating it by centuries. These legal codes covered a wide range of topics, from trade and property rights to crime and punishment, revealing a complex and sophisticated legal system. Number 4. Women in ancient Egypt enjoyed considerable legal rights. Women in ancient Egypt had far more legal rights than their counterparts in other ancient societies. They could own and manage property, file lawsuits, and initiate divorce proceedings. Additionally, they were entitled to protection under the law, including provisions for alimony and child support in cases of divorce. Number 5. Legal documents were often elaborate and detailed. Ancient Egyptian legal documents, such as contracts and wills, were intricate and precise, demonstrating their understanding of the importance of clear and enforceable agreements. These documents often included specific clauses to ensure fair dealings and prevent disputes, showcasing a level of legal expertise that was advanced for its time. Number 6. Ancient Egyptian law focused on restorative justice. Unlike modern legal systems that emphasize punishment, ancient Egyptian law prioritized restoring balance and harmony within society. When conflicts arose, the goal was to achieve an equitable resolution that would repair any harm done and re-establish social order. This approach to justice reflects the ancient Egyptians' emphasis on the concept of ma'at, or balance and harmony. Number 7. Crimes were categorized based on severity and intent. Ancient Egyptian law recognized different categories of crimes, depending on the severity of the offense and the intent of the perpetrator. For example, manslaughter was distinguished from premeditated murder, and theft was divided into different levels depending on the value of the stolen goods. This nuanced understanding of criminal behavior reveals a surprisingly modern approach to law and order. Number 8. Punishments could be severe, but were often tempered with mercy. Punishments in ancient Egypt ranged from fines and public humiliation to corporal punishment and even death. However, there is evidence to suggest that mercy was sometimes shown to those who had committed lesser offenses, with the goal of rehabilitating the offender and restoring harmony to the community. Number 9. Ancient Egyptians practiced a form of bankruptcy law. Long before modern bankruptcy laws were established, ancient Egyptians had a system in place to deal with debtors who could not fulfill their obligations. Debtors who were unable to pay their debts could have their assets seized and sold to repay creditors. However, This process was heavily regulated to ensure that debtors were treated fairly and not exploited. Number 10. Ancient Egyptian law influenced other legal systems. The ancient Egyptian legal system had a far-reaching impact, influencing the development of legal systems in other ancient civilizations, such as the Hittites and the ancient Greeks. As these societies interacted with and learned from ancient Egypt, they adopted and adapted elements of its legal code, incorporating these principles into their own systems of governance. In conclusion, the ancient Egyptian legal system offers a fascinating glimpse into the inner workings of one of history's most remarkable civilizations. Their advanced understanding of law, order, and justice not only allowed them to maintain a well-functioning society, but also left an indelible mark on the legal traditions of other cultures that would follow. As we uncover these astonishing facts about ancient Egyptian law, we are reminded of the universal principles that underpin human societies across time and space. From the fair treatment of women, to the importance of detailed legal documents and the emphasis on restorative justice, the ancient Egyptians exhibited wisdom that still resonates with us today. So the next time you hear about the wonders of ancient Egypt, remember that their legal system is yet another testament to their incredible achievements and the lasting impact they had on the world. The legacy of this civilization is not only seen in the majestic pyramids and fascinating hieroglyphics, but also in their pursuit of justice, fairness, and harmony, a pursuit that continues to inspire us in the present day.